Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to yet another episode of Camcov Podcast.
Where inspirational talks belong to.
Okay, so here we are with the guest star for today's episode. So, introduce your name, Kak.
Okay, hello, my name is Kayla Anandhiya. Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so Ka Kayla is an alumni from the class of 2023, which is the fourth batch of the Cambridge curriculum, and she used to study a social science program. And last year, she won the Outstanding Cambridge
Learner
Learner Awards for Sociology as she achieved the grade A. Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
Okay, so we're gonna go with the questions for today's episode. So, can you describe your study routine and preparation strategy for the exam? Because achieving grade A in the Cambridge exam is very hard, as we all know.
Okay, so actually, my strategy would be to make the most out of your time to study, because I almost have no time to just scroll some TikToks or check up on my social media back then, when it was like a month before the actual exam. So I was just spending my time in my desk, like revising and revising. So that's what I actually do.
That's actually kind of impressive because I myself cannot stand because I'm very easily distracted, right? So once I sit down on my desk and open a book, I'm just like 5 minutes later on, I'm just gonna scroll through TikTok. Like, how do you maintain that from not getting distracted too much?
Okay, so that's the thing with me. I put it's either I put it on DND, or and then I'll just forget about my phone. I don't know why. Or if it's like not that effective, you could just give your phone to your mom. Not like just
yeah.
like don't keep it in your room and then or in another room, but like give it to your mom, because and like ask her to cooperate with you. Like don't ever give it to me. Just never. Just don't.
Actually, yeah, that actually kind of works because like you have to restrict the main thing you're getting distracted on.
Yeah, and your mom is definitely gonna support it.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Okay.
Okay, next on is, were there like any specific textbooks, resources, or like study materials that you found particularly helpful in your preparation?
Okay, so I think from from the start, like from the 10th grade, the resources, it's all over the internet. You just gotta go like type on like Cambridge AS level material or resources, and some of the websites that I oftenly use is depends on the subjects, but like uh, it concludes like in Z notes. And I advise you to join the Discord, the Cambridge Discord, where it is like worldwide, and there are so many useful resources there. It's like from people all over the world, and you know how like we're gonna compete with like those people. And I think those people like especially from Malaysia and Singapore, they're like highly competitive people, but they also share their resources there. So I really advise it for you. Maybe I should like send the link, and then you could like link it down.
I
Yeah.
actually didn't know there was like a Cambridge Discord. Like, where did you find that?
So I was like, I really need someone, like, I really need to know what other people from other countries think of like how the material would be, especially like from our region. Our region sum up like Brunei, Malaysia, and Singapore, right? So I need to know their strategies. I need to know like who I'm competing with, because I don't want to make it into like only the Indonesia scope. I
Oh.
really need to know kaya my competitor outside. So I just like search it up on Discord to look for like maybe I just believe that there could be like some community there. So I just type down like Cambridge AS level and then it's there and I just join and yeah, they it's a great support system too actually because like
Oh,
we share the same struggle, right?
of
Yeah,
course.
so like yeah.
Like the same
But you know,
expectations.
like because like we had like um they share like the resources, right? So you have like lots of materials you have to read, and I think like kids nowadays it's hard to build up the motivation to actually read. Are you like the type of person who likes to read, or do you have like tips and tricks to like actually build the motivation?
Okay, so I'm not the type of person who like could concentrate in reading like for that long. Uh, so what I usually do is just like I need to write it down. So while I read, I write down. I summarize it. I know it's a big task. Like it's kind of tiring, but like that's that's how I could like actually know what the text was saying about. And then I also annotate.
Yeah, annotating
So
yourself.
I don't know. Actually, ebooks is not really a great medium for me because like I need to annotate and stuff. So yeah,
You usually buy like the like
I print it
physical books.
out.
Oh,
Yeah, so I print out like so many question papers and mark schemes. Then I just write down like the resources online. Then the additional resources I write it down and then I annotate it.
Honestly, that saves money, to be honest, than buying a physical copy of the book. Because, like, Cambridge books are expensive.
Yeah. Oh, and I also get like so many online ebooks, like the actual Cambridge ebooks from that Cambridge forum on Discord. So they actually share it. Even like the new syllabus. So
Oh, so they're very up to date with the syllabus.
yeah,
Oh my god, okay.
that's why I think I told you guys that I memorized like the whole book, the whole sociology book,
Mm.
which is like the new syllabus. How I do it, I access it through the Discord forum.
So, do you have any strategies for retaining and recalling the information that you studied for during the exam? Like, because, like, when there's like when you study a lot and then the next day is the exam date and you're just blanked, you just don't know, like, the information you retained yesterday just suddenly poofs and doesn't exist anymore.
Um, Fortunately for me, that never happened. I don't know
Ah.
why. I really don't know why, but usually I do blanking a lot. But the thing is, uh, this is the tips on not getting like zoned out or blank out, but not like when you actually did blank out. So like to avoid it, you should just don't take it into such a big deal. Like don't worry about it so much. Don't be so anxious about it. Just relax yourself. And then like some of my friends were like shaking when they were
Yeah.
writing.
They would be
So just don't do that. Like think of it as like an assignment. If you're that nervous, if you're that anxious, it would increase the possibility for you to like just zoning out, and then all of the materials were just empty in your.
yeah, that's actually one of my biggest fear.
maybe is there like like when we ask we read the questions, we have to make like sometimes we do know what we're going to talk about, but like when we start writing and then like when it's already like half and then we suddenly just like forgot what we want to write. Do you have any like tips and tricks so that you could track on like you have to do and like what you have to write next.
Okay. So, when the time starts, when the exam starts, I read the questions first, then I go to like the last page. Then I write down like the scheme of like what I'm gonna write down there. So I know the flow of my essay. So like whenever I'm done with this concept, I what's the word? I scribble it out. I scratch it out, and then I go on to the next concept. So I never forget about it. So I think it's better to take your time more on the first on the first yeah, on the first section.
Oh, section A.
Yeah, because it's only took you like describe and explain, right? So it won't take you as much time. So just take your time to think on what to write there and make notes out of it. So yeah, you won't get like some blocked in your head like when you actually already start the essay in the mid section of it.
So do you always structure and plan out your answer before answering?
Yes, whatever the subject is, except math.
Yeah, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
How do you even structure math?
Oh, but like when we write like the answers, sometimes we answer it like too long and then like too wide range, like the range is too wide. Do you like is there like maybe like how wide or like the range should we like answer it, like should we not like answer it too long or just like yeah, just like the general? But I think that's why it's hard, because we have to be in depth, but at the same time we can't have it like go on for too long. Like how do you do that?
Okay, so I don't think it's such a worry if it's like too long, if you have the time. But like the thing is, you have like such a limited time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? So you have to consider the first section. It shouldn't be too long. Because it would be pointless too, because they only need like such little of your knowledge. You don't have to make it in depth. So I think those part of section, probably section A, in most of the subjects, you don't have to make it that long, because that's also like a fault of one of my friends. A friend of mine like make it like too long, and then uh, in section B they don't have like as much as time to do it. But if it's like when you're done with section A and then you have that much of time in section B, you can make it as long as you can, I think, because I do that actually.
Sometimes like when we make it long, like we don't really know if it's relevant to the question or not, and that sometimes loses points for us too, because it like keeps off track.
That's the thing. See, you need to make it relevant. But if it's as long as it's relevant, but it's okay. So maybe the case it is such a long answers, but like it's still relevant. Then I think it should be good. But if you're going out of topic, or put the wrong concept or perspectives, then it would be kind of a problem. See, so yeah, consider what to put on your essay first. Don't be in such a rush. So structure it.
That's why the scheme we make in the
Yeah,
first,
that's why it helps, because it guides you.
So we've talked about more of like the post exam. So what about the after exam? So how has your background in sociology and your A grade in the Cambridge exam benefited you in your academic or professional journey since then?
Okay, so I'm currently studying in Universitas Pajajaran, and I I got there by applying my OCLA certificate, my Outstanding Cambridge Learner Award certificate. Then I just got in. So yeah, I think that helps to get into university, and I don't take any additional tests there. I just applied my certificate and my portfolio, and then how it benefited my college life. I'm actually in a faculty of social and political science. In social classes, it it's literally the Cambridge curriculum. Yeah, because like not like the whole material of it, but like the some of the materials, some of the concepts is there. I even learned about like positivism, interpretivism, like stuff like that. And then it's just like I I master it all since high school, so yeah, I don't have to like put much time and pressure on my academics, and I could just like go on with my college life like
Wow.
freely.
That's
I
actually
have
nice.
much yeah, I have much leisure time.
That's really cool. So like, yeah, Cambridge really benefits us later on.
Yeah, and then in making essays, oh my god, it helps me a lot because like you have to cite from the journals and scholars, right? And then my friends who were from like national school, they don't know how to actually like make essays and cite some other like journals and stuff. Some of them even like cite from Wikipedia or websites, and that
Doesn't
is like
relate.
such a major
Yeah,
mistake, right?
it
They
is.
don't know, they don't get it like the basic knowledge that we actually have. So I think that is one of the advantage from being a Cambridge student.
Wait, so do you write your essays in English or Indonesian?
That's okay. I write in Indonesia, but like that's the thing. It's getting hard for me to write.
Yes.
in
Yes. Yes, because you're so used to like writing essays in English.
Yeah.
So, yes.
I mean, like it's not like I'm not fluent in Indo, but like I talk in Indo every day, but like in Bahasa Indonesia every day. But like the thing is, when I write formally in Bahasa, it's kind of hard for me. I don't know why, but like overall, the structure of my essay is like I I don't have any hard time on doing that.
You like find yourself writing like in English and then like
Yes.
translating it like one by
I
one.
literally do that. I literally do that.
You know, actually, I kind of relate to it. Like sometimes I know the English word, but I don't know what it is in Indonesian.
Me
so like
too. Like
that's like a
I was
Cambridge
like,
student struggle.
therefore, what is therefore?
You know, like sometimes you just have to write the essay in English first and then you translate it to Indonesian. Sometimes it's just that hard.
Yeah. Then I have to paraphrase it to make it like to make it make sense in bahasa. Yeah, that's a struggle, see.
It's also because like you do use bahasa, right? Bahasa Indonesia in your daily life, but that's like the informal
Yeah,
words
the
and, like,
informal word.
and when you write essays, it needs to be like bahasa baku.
Yeah. That's the thing, and my vocab in bahasa is like so limited. So yeah, I think I need to work on that.
Same, to be honest. That's why I'm thinking of studying abroad.
Yeah. I think it would be better if you study abroad. If you have the opportunity, just go abroad.
Maybe moving on to, actually, I want to go back to the post-exam questions. I'm curious on how you maintain your motivation during the 2 months, you know, and like how did you stay consistent during those 2 months?
Okay, so I really wanted to get like an A and a B, whatever subject that is, but I really wanted to get an A or a B, and then I really wanted to pass like all of the subjects, but I failed in math. Like only one, but like okay, the other I passed, okay? But like but like my motivation would be because I I s- okay, this whole time I saw like it's not only us who's struggling in studying, but also the teacher, because yeah, because it was like during the pandemic, and the teacher also find it a hard time to teach online. They're not get used to it, and then I think the teacher, I don't know, have like the teachers have like such a bond with us, and we share the same struggle, and I get what they feel and they get what we feel, and then I really I have this thing and sense of paying back to them. Yeah, so I really wanted to make them proud. See, that's the thing, because I get it. Okay, if you're not going abroad, then what would you do with your Cambridge certificate, right? That's what I thought too. But I was like, I don't want to let down my teachers. See,
That's actually very wholesome.
So we have to like find a purpose.
yeah, yeah. I think my principle would be find your goal. If you don't have any goal, then what would you achieve? You won't get anything out of it.
Yeah, if you don't know where the finish line is, you're just like
Yeah,
keep on running.
you're
and-
just, I don't know, going here and there.
Like your sense of direction is lost, and you just keep going in circles, not finding the right way. But how did you find the right way?
Actually, I think getting into, okay, so Universitas Pajajaran was like a dream of mine. And then I actually got lost so much. Like I I didn't pass like SNBP, but then I got in SNBT, but like not in Unpad. Then yeah, I finally got there, and in the most unthinkable way. Like, who would have thought that I would got in from that Cambridge certificate? Like, yeah, and most of my friends who got accepted from Jalur Prestasi were like the athletes, so non-academics one. So the academics one, I haven't found any one. So so far, I only know me who got accepted from the academics.
Surprising, actually. Huh.
How did you find out that you won the awards? Like,
It was wait, I kind of forgot. Well, like
maybe did you got like emailed or something?
no. I was in class.
Whoa!
I think I was in class, and then Miss Hima like asked me to go to her room, I think, and then I okay, honestly, I don't know what that is like back then. But then I look it up on the internet, and then I was like, whoa. I was like so surprised, because I don't know, because it was all like the international school who only got there, and then it was also like one of my struggle, like I got like a low self-esteem out of it, like okay, I don't think I there was a point where I don't think I deserve to be there, but like yeah, so
You deserve everything.
because like I don't know, say, but like the teachers were like so supportive, and always guide me. They even go there. Mr. Novan even was there.
You know, like I saw like your Instagram post and like also Miss Hima's, and like it was so cool to see like the place and stuff. Like, could you like tell us about the experience of it?
Okay, so the experience there, we were only, it was kind of a ceremonial. So it was just like, you know how the graduation systems, like people call you name by name.
And then you go up, right?
Yeah, and then I go up. So the whole time I was just got amazed by like other people who got the awards, and there was different nomination, right? So there was like top in the world. So they were like the most who got the highest score in the world. Like,
Oh my
imagine
god.
that.
From Indonesia?
From Indonesia.
Oh.
Yes, and they got interviewed, right? And then I also got interviewed with them. So I was
Oh
like,
my god.
what? Why me? I was like, I got so weirded out by it, but also honored, see. But like, yeah, and then I gained like some of new friends. Like the one who seat next to me. We talk, and yeah, but maybe they think of me like so foreign, like uh, a national student, a national school student, but like they were all international school students. So only only MHT, you know
Oh
MHT.
yes, yes.
Uh,
So like you were like the only madrasah student.
yeah.
Wow. That is so cool though.
That's actually very honoring to the madrasa name. And
I hope so.
to be honest, yeah. So now going on to the support systems, we talked about teachers, right? So did you receive any assistance or guidance from teachers, mentors, or your family members?
Teachers, always gotta be the teachers. They, oh my god, I was like so thankful of them. I was so thankful like to get teachers like them, because okay, imagine going from a public school who were like the teachers only assign you stuff, but don't actually guide you through it, or even they don't even teach you
Yeah,
in a way.
I feel that.
So the teachers here, they put so much dedication, I think, right? Because even from correcting your papers, imagine,
Yeah.
imagine.
And like the feedbacks and stuff, and like it's really specific.
Yeah, and what amazes me the most is the fact that they know our characteristics.
Yeah.
They know how our style in writing. They know how to handle us one by one. So I think the teacher spend the most dedication on us, and even some of the teacher would spend like their night on like answering us,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You guys have experienced that, right?
Actually, I haven't.
I have once,
Oh.
and I felt so bad for like contacting
Right.
teachers because maybe like they're very tired or stuff, and I just asked them random stuff.
Yeah, but like I feel like they don't mind, and they do it voluntarily, and right.
Especially like extra class itself, like
Yeah, extra class.
yeah, right? Because
I
like
was like,
they really like they would stay at school teaching us until we really say like okay we do understand. Like they would spend like the whole their probably if they could spend like a whole day teaching us, I think they would.
Most of them would.
right. That's why I think the teachers also have like the passion to their work, so that's why I don't know, they put so much dedication here.
And yeah, like they would like know for the essays they would know like the specific like for sociology like Miss Hima would know like where we did wrong, and like for different students, and like she would tell us like and then like specifically
Yeah, specifically, right?
Like she knows our patterns. Like
Yeah.
even though like one class is filled with 20ish like students, he would know each one, and that is impressive.
Yeah, or even Sir Novan. Sir Novan knows.
Yeah.
Sir Novan knows like what grammar errors that we usually do.
Oh my god, Sir Nova, I apologize.
So like yeah, they have such a, I don't know, such
yeah, and they also like check. I think reading an essay once is like enough, and they read ours like
and our
3
writings.
times, and, like,
Look
yeah.
at our writings.
My writings are chicken fingers.
Right?
Okay, moving on to the next questions. Were there any study groups or study partners that help you stay motivated and focused during your preparation? Maybe like the ones you said like from the Discord.
I actually don't study with them. I was just taking their resources.
Oh my god. But do you usually talk in the like
I talk
Sorry.
when I need help. I talk when I need help. But in real life, with my school friends, we study together. We discuss the materials, but I don't know. Most of the time, we find it better for us to just okay. We stay in our own place and then we study, but we do not talk to each other. So it's just us doing our own thing. So when you look like to the right, to the left, then your friends were like still studying, and then you're just like, okay, I cannot miss out. I still need to study. So it motivates you so much. Like your friends were like, I don't know, like my friend would, we would have the same break time, the same study time, but like we don't, do like group projects, like we don't talk to each other, just having companies to motivate.
So like each of you guys just self study and like
Yeah, we just self study, and then just like I don't know. Okay, for example, Galia is like beside me, and then I go like, okay, she's still studying. I cannot stop. It would be like such a competition.
yeah, and also maybe like because even if you want to talk with them, you're afraid of like bothering them.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's kind of like. That's kind of like a culture in my class. Like,
Yeah.
we don't bother each other when we study. So if we see one person studying, we would like we don't go bother them, and we just find another person to talk to.
But doesn't it feel like tense like most of the time? Just when you're just like, oh yeah, I'm done studying, and you just like go beside you and just
Then-
oh.
Then you're gonna go study again. It's a never-ending cycle. But like, what we do, we would go like, okay, uno you. Then we go take a break together. We would play any board games or something.
Oh yeah, actually, some of the teachers would tell like you guys would some kind of like agree on like you don't always study, so like sometimes you guys would like
oh yeah.
let's just play today.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's the shocking thing. It was like the fact that we do not like put that much effort into like okay, we should study today, study like every day, but we cooperate with the teacher like. Miss, I just had like such a rough night. We study so much that night, and then we I think we need a break, and then the teacher the most shocking thing would be okay when in the 10th grade and the 11th grade they would be like okay you should study, you should do your job, you should do your homework, but when it comes to 12th grade and then we complain, they would go okay, just go take rest, the class is dismissed and stuff like that. So they get our struggles. I think the fact that the teacher also
Yeah.
balance out our studying and our leisure time, it's a great thing for our well-being.
Yeah. And like after 5 minutes, the 5 minute is over, they would like, okay, let's study. You've got your break now. Now let's go study. So like, yeah, they make sure that it's a balance between the two.
They have like a great management on their time.
So we've mostly talked about teachers now, right? So maybe how about your family? Did your family like support you through your journey to go to like the exam?
Yes, my family like fully support me. I usually have chores in my house, but only for like those exam phase. I no chores towards me. I don't do any chores. I was just studying in my desk, and then my mom cooks for me. My mom like
Oh,
makes me snack,
yeah.
and she even like make a study. What's the word? Yeah, study room. It's not like a study room, like a study space. Yeah. No. And like a corner of the room.
Oh, that's
In
really
my
nice.
house,
That's
yeah.
so sweet.
Then I would just spend all day there through my exam.
Oh wait, aren't they like kind of concerned because like, oh, why is
They're
my
they're so concerned. So after Cambridge exam, there would be HSK. After HSK, I just went all out for SNBT. And then after SNBT, I still study for the preparation for Mandiri, right? And then my mom and my dad literally stopped me. Like they asked me to stop. They asked
oh
me to
my
stop
god.
studying for Mandiri, and they just go, we're really sure that you'll get in SNBT, so you just don't need to study anymore. Just please don't study.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I think like you studied so much that you know, like usually parents tell us to study.
My parents
Like
stopped me.
stop.
And the thing is, it's not just happening to me, but also to my friends. My friends also experienced that. So I think, yeah, batch 2023, they have like such a hard time, but also they have such a great spirit.
Yeah, that's a big drive of studying. That's really cool.
How am I able to partake in that much studying? I'm actually very concerned right now.
Wow.
Okay, so I think if you're thinking about it in the future, right? Okay, I'm gonna experience this. I'm gonna face this. I need to do this and that. It would be so hard on yourself. You would think of it like such into such a hard thing, but if you actually live in the present and then just do it, it won't feel as much. I even forgot, like I already forgot how hard I work for that. So yeah, it's nothing lah.
I mean, at least at the end, it'll all work out.
Yeah, sure, and it will pay off. I swear.
Oh my god. Okay.
So the key is to live in the present.
Yeah, that's my principles. Eh.
Okay. You know, like sometimes we don't know how to like support and like help others like around us, like what we can do to help them, especially in a stressful time during the exams. For you personally, were there like any form of support that you wish or like wanted, but like people tend to miss and like didn't give it to you? Like, in what way people around you can help support you during those times?
It would be too such. Just don't talk about stuff to me. Don't. I really don't wanna think of like your hardships because I'm already struggling here. So I still have like some people told me stories about like how they're struggling and stuff, but not my classmates because if they do that to me, I have the same struggle too. So we would rant together, we would vent together, but like it's other people out of Cambridge who like yeah. So it would like okay, I got a lot in my mind already. So
I honestly get that. I mean, like, sometimes I'm afraid that it seemed like I'm selfish, but sometimes, like, when you go through, like, hardships and then, like, people experience it too, but, like, for you, it's, like, a different level, and you're just, like, but, like, at the same time, you want to help.
you know what? I think back then I was selfish too. But to think about it, I think it's okay to be selfish for your well own good, yeah. Because you need to save yourself first.
To be honest, I won't call it selfish. It's more of like thinking yourself as no, I don't know. I think it's more of prioritizing yourself instead of others.
And then to set like boundaries to people because
Yeah,
that's
boundaries.
true.
some of people don't know like their boundaries and just vent whatever their personal stuff to you and it would just ugh too much.
I can feel the frustration.
Especially when you're going through a struggle you're on your own, and like it'd be hard for you too if you like don't set boundaries, and people would just keep on ranting if you don't like stop them, and like they would think like, oh, she's okay with it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You should stand up for yourself. You should. It's okay to cut off some people in that hard time.
Okay, so you mentioned you like studied non-stop, right? From the Cambridge exam through the HSK and then through the SNBP. And I was like, how do you manage that much energy? Like, I know like managing time is a one thing that you have to take like your leisure time and use it for like more good stuff. But the energy though, like how do you maintain that energy?
I think maintaining energy, it would be like physically, right? But like I think if you wanted to get like a full energized physic, then you should take care of your mental first. So if you put that mindset that, okay, I'm doing this because okay, I'm learning, I'm studying here in the purpose of my own good, and the purpose of this is like a passion, that this is something I'm passionate about, then it won't be as tiring as you think it would be. So um, I myself actually love the Cambridge, what's the word, Cambridge system, by doing essay and stuff instead of like reading the textbooks and then preparing for like the multiple choice and
Oh,
stuff.
I am also.
I think I don't know. I think it's better there. So I'm kind of passionate about it, by making essays, and then so I just, it's easier for me. But in some people case, like one of my friends' case, I think they some of my friends they don't they don't find it as something they're passionate about, and it's gotta be harder for
I think you have to like really enjoy the process.
yeah, enjoy the process. Like just the negative emotion, just feel it first, and then yeah, I think everything shall pass. So yeah, just do it. Do what's in front of you.
Yeah, and because like when we really feel the negative and like let it on too long, like no matter what, the thing we have to face will still be there, and we will eventually have to still face it. So like
Yeah, true. So instead of running away, you should just do it.
okay, moving on to break the ice, we have a couple of rapid questions for you. Okay, maybe you can.
This is turning into a hot. This is such a hot seat here.
Nah, I swear. The first rapid question isn't that offensive, I swear.
Okay.
So, would you rather pick your high school teachers or your college?
High school teachers.
Why?
Because I don't build as much like relationship with the lecturers in my college, and they don't put as much attention to the students, because there are so many college students that they're teaching. So yeah.
Okay, moving on. The second question is high school cafeteria or the one in your campus?
High school cafeteria.
And why is that?
Many variations.
Wait, real?
For real. We only have sablak, warteg, and what else? Pempek, batagor. in my campus cafeteria. So I need to go to the other faculty cafeteria. But in my faculty, it's
Oh, I forgot. It was like different, like for each faculty. Oh my god.
yeah. Next question.
Studying at the cafe or the library?
Hard cafe. Because
Food?
no, because I need, like, when I get frustrated, I need to okay, and then I go study again. And you cannot be like too loud in a library, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And
Oh
when
my
you're
God.
frustrated, they're like, shush.
Yeah.
Right? That's why.
Okay, next on is ocean animals or like furry ones.
Furry. Like fluffy animals, fluffy cute animals.
Oh, not the furry. Okay.
And why? What is your reason?
Because they're cuter, and you can actually touch it.
True though, true.
Are you like You don't like slimy things, maybe.
Yeah.
Who likes slimy things? Okay. Next is, what's your girl dinner?
Girl dinner.
I don't know. Cereal. I or bread. Like, I know it's breakfast, but like I eat it all the time.
The next one, this is a special question from Sir Novan, so please do not attack me. And the question is, you have to choose between Kak Kemas or Kak Bani.
Kemas. because Kemas would kill me if I say Bunny.
She's not even hesitating. She's not even hesitating.
Because I don't reply to his text as much, and he's already complaining to me.
Oh my god.
And he spread rumors about me, like she don't want to be friends with me anymore, stuff like that.
He'll cancel you if you choose Kak
Yeah,
Bani.
true.
Oh my god. Next question. It's not that much different from Kaya's question, but Kak Haura or Kak Shakira?
They both. No, I cannot choose. They both are like Ugh, I know this is disgusting, but like they're like sisters for me. But like
Well, that's not disgusting.
they think of it as disgusting because we're not all like girly stuff. No, we're not that type of friendships. But like, yeah, I hope they see this and then like, hi, I miss you guys.
Oh my god. Aw. Anyways, pick one.
What?
Pick one.
No, no, I will never pick one. No.
That's a good way to stop the Cold War.
Okay,
Okay.
maybe
I think that's enough for the
Yeah.
rapid questions and for the podcast after all. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in with us today.
maybe you have some words to say.
I want to say thank you for both of you. You did such a great job in hosting. I know it is like I know it's not easy to be hosting here.
Oh
Because
yeah,
I was there.
because Kak Kayla, she was the podcast host last year, and now she's the one being interviewed. Yay! A character development.
Yeah, I got so honored. I'm like, oh, what's there up here? No.
We're so honored to.
Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much for inviting me here.
Thank you so much for being such a cool guest star. Kak.
Yes,
Oh
it
my
was.
God.
It was such a fun time.
Yeah, it was such a fun time, like conversing with you. Oh my god, what is that? I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my God. Yes, we want to thank Kak Kayla so much for your time and your insights. Hopefully, it could be helpful for us and all the audiences. And that should be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to
Like and subscribe. I'm
and
sweating,
leave
I'm
a
so rich.
comment and share this to your friends. Okay, last we say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.